everybody, it's Angie, Dr. Jared's wife with Achieve Wellness. Today I just want to talk to you a little bit about asparagus. It's kind of asparagus season at the beginning of the summer here, and so there's a lot of options that you can do with asparagus, and just wanted to kind of share with you what I typically do with asparagus. We have a local asparagus farm just north of town here, and every year my mom goes and kind of stocks up on asparagus, and she always asks, "Hey Angie, how many pounds of asparagus do you want?" So I go, I don't know how much exactly I want, but this year I think I got about 5 or 6 pounds of asparagus. And typically what you do with asparagus, to keep it fresh, I put it in this pitcher and you just add a little bit of water, and this stays fresh in your refrigerator for weeks. And so this is kind of my leftovers. What I've already done with some asparagus is made it into soup. And you know, once it's warm outside, I'm not really interested in eating asparagus soup, but I put it in my freezer and then I save it for this winter, and it's really a good side for lunchtime. It's not very hearty soup, but it's really yummy, and it's kind of a treat in the winter time to have fresh asparagus soup. So I will put the recipe in the comments below for that asparagus soup. But what I want to talk to you about today is kind of what I do with the leftovers. So these asparagus are humongous, they're huge. And so it's kind of fun to have some summer salads. And this is a super easy recipe that I like to make with asparagus. And so what I've done, I've taken some asparagus and just cut it into little bite-sized pieces. And then I have put it on the stove and boiled it for probably only about 3 minutes. You don't want to get this too mushy. You can use a fork to kind of push on it and make sure that it's still firm. And then after I boil it on the stove, I throw it in an ice cold bath in the sink just to stop that cooking process. And then just pat it dry so it's not wet. And then basically all I do with the asparagus, and then I add some diced tomatoes, usually cherry tomatoes, grape tomatoes, or like Roma tomatoes are best because they're not really runny and juicy. So, and honestly, I don't have a recipe for this, so I just kind of throw things together, and you do about a third of each. Third of asparagus, tomatoes, and then I've got cucumbers in here. So I add about a third of that and kind of see how it works. And then you want to add some onions to that as well. And then salt and pepper to taste. And then the last ingredient is ranch dressing. I'm not a huge ranch dressing fan, but for this salad, it's amazing. And when you're looking at ranch dressing in the store, you definitely want to turn your label over and read the ingredients. Any dressing that you're looking at the store, many of them have soy or vegetable oil or canola oil. Those are all rancid oils, and you want to stay away from those. So you want to look for a ranch dressing that it has minimal ingredients in them. So basically I just add a little bit of ranch here and then stir it up, and it's kind of got that creamy salad to it. And voila, you're done. Again, super easy. So if you want to take a look at that, yummy salad summer recipe. So I will also leave the recipe for this salad in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a share or a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.